got so heated. I was like, I'm about to say F it, and I'm about to key this car. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Hi and Lynn. Okay guys, I'm gonna do a story time. I done promised. Well, first off, hey from my hiatus since Vlogtober. Hey bitch. It's good to see you guys again, okay? But yes, I did this story time. I'm gonna put it here if I still have the thumbnail, but it was the story time of the first time I got high on a plane ride. It was crazy. But yeah, that's story time. And from that story time, guys, I promised y'all another one. It was either prom night from hell or the time I keyed a girl's car. So I didn't get much comments, but you know, living Delulu in my head, out of the comments, you know, never mind. Not even gonna say Delulu in my head, but out of the comments, even though it was only one, but that's okay. We're growing. We're growing. Y'all wanted to know the time I keyed a girl's car. So almost keyed a girl's car. Never did it, but almost did. So I want to do this. Before I get into that, I want to do a little segment though, which will be like a little sip with Lynn. We're gonna sip on something while we tell the story time, okay? Don't judge me. I am about to take courses for mixology. So in my head, when I see drinks, I try to like make my own drink. I don't know, it's just me. Will it taste good? I'm not sure. I know mixing alcohol, I know is not what you're supposed to do, but we all grown over here, okay? You gotta be of age to even be over here. And hopefully you guys can hear me well. I'm in my closet. Renovating my closet. I'm building my own shelf, so that's why this wall look a little weird and scratched and shit, so don't mind that. But this is gonna be my shoe shelf very soon. I'm so excited. Okay, so for this drink, I'm gonna mix I got barefoot apple. It's very sweet apparently, but I saw this at the liquor store. I'm like, I want to try this, but I'm gonna pair this with a shot. I like dark. I'm a whiskey girl. I was like, if I mix this with a little bit of Jack, let's see how that tastes. So like a Jack apple or whiskey apple type, but a little bubbly because of the wine. Well, it's not champagne, but yeah, it's giving bubble. So I'm gonna mix. This is gonna be primarily the drink, and then I'm pouring a shot of whiskey in that. So that's what I'm sipping on. Get your drink, girl. Get y'all drinks. Because this is going to be a story time, okay? The time I almost keyed a girl's car. So, while I'm getting this Jack open. Y'all like my little shirt? Girl, this is just a button up. I just tied it together. It's kind of cute. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get into it. And change the color a little bit. Alright, first, cheers. Cheers to me remembering the story time. Cheers to that I did not key the girl's car. Just cheers to it, okay? Cheers to y'all having a fabulous week. There you go. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. We don't try this, y'all. Barefoot apple and some whiskey. I just chose Jack, but if I had some coins for it, I would have got Maker's Mark or something, but that was good. Okay, so this story happened back in 2015, 2016, I believe, with my first girlfriend. This was around the time we was about to break up. So, you know when you're about to break up with somebody, y'all been going through some stuff, and it's just, you feel it coming. And y'all trying to fight for each other, but it's kind of over. We're about to be over. So during this time, we were going through some things. I'm not gonna go into detail of what happened, like stuff we did, but just because I love to take accountability on this channel too. So I'm gonna state what I did wrong in my first relationship and kind of what she was doing and stuff. So what I did wrong and didn't realize it till I got older is that I was being I wasn't really caring for her emotions, because this is my first lesbian relationship. I kind of was treating her more like a guy. I wasn't really noticing that she's a woman, and women want what you want. So I wasn't really emotionally available. I was more mean, she would say, things like that. And I wasn't a girlfriend emotionally and even sexually, I'll say, to be honest. Like I wasn't doing my part. But I was young then. I was very young. And she was a cheater. So yeah. So that was that. But during that time, we were going through stuff, was battling that, and she was working at this job. She just got a job at a warehouse, a clothing store. I'm not gonna say the store, but she got a job at a clothing store, and she was close to one of her coworkers. During this time, like I said, was about to break up, so I kind of knew her pattern of, you know, when she liked somebody. So she kept bringing up this girl's name, and for the sake of this video, we'll just call the girl Sarah. So she kept bringing her up, like, oh, Sarah this, and blah, 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 and yeah, you know, Sarah got this, and just a little bit, not like all the time, but just a little bit. And then when I had met Sarah in person, I just got that vibe. I don't know if you ladies had that, or men, or whoever watched my channel. You get that little, it's like, I gotta keep my eyes on this person. So yeah, we were still trying to go through our thing. Then it was a point in time right before we officially called it quits. She finally opened up to me about, you know, I feel you don't love me. I feel you're not attracted to me. And that really hurt my feelings at the time, because I'm like, yeah, I'm giving you my time, energy. You know what I'm saying? I never cheated on her. I always gave her my attention. Anything she needed, she had all my time. So it took me back then. I didn't understand what she meant. So she kind of pulled back, and I was like fighting more during this time. So I was trying to, you know, still hang out around her. She kind of wanted her space. And that was the time her and Sarah's friendship started to grow more. But we were still in a relationship. So I kind of gave her some space. I started to hang out with my friends and things like that. And then eventually it came to a point where we broke up. We called it quits. Okay, the reason why we broke up, I would say, for me, is that it was Sarah. It was Sarah's involvement. Like, Sarah got very comfortable. Very comfortable. So I was like, and it was a final straw that happened that caused her to it caused me to be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't know if I want to go into detail of that. It's just so awkward, y'all. I'm trying to think, do I really want to even go into detail of that? But nevertheless, it was her presence online and in person. Even though I only met Sarah one time, she just kind of was posting photos of her and my first girlfriend in the bed together, and post, you know, stuff you ain't supposed to be doing. So when I checked that, it kind of just like, it wasn't corrected. In other ways, it was like other bullshit, like blocking me from seeing it instead of correcting it. But basically we broke up because of this girl's involvement. For me, I'm sure on her end, when we did break up, she didn't really want to break up with me. I really didn't want to break up with her either, but I knew it had to happen. But now being an adult, it's just, we wasn't going through good shit. So it kind of had to happen. But anyway, so boom, we broke up, right? But you know, when you break up with somebody, you still kind of like talk to them, you still text them. Some people still mess around. We did not, but you know, you still kind of check up on them, and you still in their presence. Because mind you guys, me and my first girlfriend been together, like, I think 4 or 5 years. We was together for a long time, but we were very young, like, but we was together for a while, so it was kind of hard. And even starting to go clubbing and dating and stuff, it was really awkward. So I still kind of missed her presence, and I'm sure she missed me. Okay, so this one particular night of the time I almost keyed the girl's car. Okay, let's get into that. Okay, so we are broken up at this point, but we were still kind of, I think, texting a little bit here and there. And this particular night, I actually had a date off of Plenty of Fish, which was so interesting. I'm so glad that went well, but it wasn't like, you know, we just became friends from it. It was nothing grew from that, except for like, oh, she's cool, oh, you cool. We never really went into detail. Stop, Win. Stop, girl. Stop. Stop. Now, get down. Damn, Win. Y'all, the girls' catio is attached to like my closet, so they go in and out their catio. Anyways, so I went on this date, Plenty of Fish. Met up with the girl at the movies, which was by my first girlfriend's house. We went in. She kind of did a little test too, thinking of that, because when we both pulled up, I messaged her on the app like, I'm here. She was like, I'm here too. And I was like, okay. And I'm in my car. I guess she in her car. I don't know where she at. She was like, walk up to the door. And I'm like, and I was so like, I'm not airheadish, but I kind of have that airheadish thing. I'm like, okay, walking up to the door and shit. Now I'm thinking back, like, girl, that was like a setup. But I think she told me she just wanted to see if I looked like my photos. But yeah, we just watched a movie. I think the movie, for example, too, I think going to the movies is not a good first date, because you don't get to talk, you know. But it was fun. We went to the movies. After that, she went her way, I went my way. She paid for it. Very gentlewoman. Another stud I was went on a date with. Okay, after that, I'm like, okay, I'm already over here by first girlfriend, so let me go see her. Let me just pull up, you know what I'm saying, and just come say hi to her and stuff like that. Because we, like I said, we were still in contact of each other. Y'all, the whole reason me and homegirl done broke up, like officially, during that time was because of Sarah, right? I pull up to her house, and Sarah's car was parked in her driveway. And Sarah had the same exact car as me during the time. I drove a red Volkswagen Beetle. Homegirl Sarah had a yellow Volkswagen Beetle. So, okay, let me go backwards real quick, because I'm like, if y'all hearing this, y'all probably like, okay, y'all broke up. She could talk to Sarah all she want to. True. But during the time we broke up and after we broke up, she was really trying to fight and get back in my good graces for real. Like, well, you know, trying to meet me and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, Sarah's presence, like, my main question on when we broke up was like, is anything going on with you and Sarah? Just tell me. Just tell me.
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now. Just, no, that's it. Please, let's not.
Because online, it look like y'all going together. All this stuff look like something that I don't know. I just keep me in the loop. And she kept saying, nah, me and Sarah, no, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing with Sarah, blah, blah, blah. She kept downing it. And I realized then till now, I don't like my intelligence. I don't like my intelligence insulted. I don't like to be lied to. And I don't like being in the loop. Let me know what's going on so I have that choice. I don't like that. So she kept declining it, kept saying, no, she's nothing, and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So the fact that I pulled up and she's there at her house. And mind you guys, this is not like, I know, 6 p.m., 4 p.m. This is about midnight damn near. This is after hours time. So what she got to do at your house after hours? You know what I'm saying? This is like 11, 12, 1 a.m. type-ish. Like, what's she doing over there? So basically, I pulled up and I was so enraged because it was like, I know we're not together. I know that. but you've known me for about 4+ years. You were my best friend. We were dating. Why not be real with me? You know what I'm saying? Why not just tell me that something was going on? Why not just be straightforward and told me that? I got so heated. I was like, I'm about to say fuck it, and I'm about to key this bitch car. I'm about to pull my keys out. Like, so many things went in my head. Like, I was right behind her car in the driveway. I was like, I could either key this bitch car. I could either knock on the door and go see for myself and pop up. You know what I'm saying? It was so much stuff I wanted to do. Like, you know what? I'm about to la 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 la. I think in that moment, I realized how mature I was for my age. Because like I said, this was what, 2016? I am 30 now. And this is 24. That was like, not 10 years ago. 24, 2016, 4, 2000. That's 8 years. Girl, let me do the math. Hold on. Like I told y'all. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 8 years. So I was 22. Just barely 21. I'm 22 at this age. And yeah. I was shocked at my response. So basically, I did not key the girl's car. I did not knock on the door. I did not raise hell. I did not do none of that. And you know, inside, deep in my core, I wanted to. All I did was, I was behind her car already. So all I did, after like, I had those impulsive thoughts, guys, like it just ceased. And I just calmed down. And the calmest thing I did was like, I snapped a photo of her car. Like a shot of the car in the driveway in her house. I took a shot of like evidence, because you keep saying that, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I took a picture of that and I drove home. And yes, I was cussing. I'm the type, I talk to myself when I drive, okay? I have full conversations between me and God in the car. I am talking, I am cursing, I am saying stuff. I am mad, I'm heated, right? But I wait till I got to the car. I wait to text all this when I was at home, because I know if I just sent that long text message I wanted to her in the driveway, she probably would just ran outside and, you know, whatever, or follow. I don't know. So I wait till I got home. I parked my car. And then I sent the lengthiest fucking text ever. But I sent a text and I was like, I can't remember, guys, it was 8 years ago, but I basically said, like, you know, basically what I just said. You lied to me. You really got something going on with this girl for her to be over this late. I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't ever text me, call me, nothing. It was kind of like, I don't like to say the word you're dead to me, but it was that. It was giving that. I was like, don't ever contact me ever again. I sent that picture, that long-ass text message, and I blocked her on everything. Facebook, phone, text, shit, everything. Only thing this girl could do was either email me or send me a letter. I blocked her on everything. Even when I don't even know if she attempted to come to my job. I don't know. I can't remember. If she did, like, I literally was like, I don't know you, because you just playing with me. So, and I stood by that. I stood by that, y'all. And we're in 2024. I think this year, I unblocked her. Maybe like, I can't remember if it was in 2020, 2021. But this year we did have a conversation through message and we talked about that. And I apologize for my end as being a girlfriend during that time. But nothing came from it. But it took that long to like not talk to her. But I'm totally moved on, all that stuff. I just wanted to tell y'all the story time. But yes, when my fellow Pisces out there, if y'all know, when I say I'm done, I'm done. And I was so shocked that my 22-year-old self did that. Like, girl, if I was going to unblock her and look at the messages and shit. I think when I eventually did, it all stormed in or something, but I stayed so dedicated to that decision. And that's the scary part about me. Like, when I say I'm done with something, it's no turning back. It has to take some time to even talk to you. So yeah, that happened. And then, you know, an update, I guess, right after that, because, you know, I'm still hurt doing that. Like, I want to talk to her, I want to tell all these things, but then that's when I kept dating, and I dated someone after. But I went on Facebook, you know, just to you know, you gonna do that, you gonna check and see what they up to. And they were in a relationship, her and Sarah, you know, someone she was supposed, they actually got together. So I was like, oh, it's okay. See, I already knew this. That's the thing. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. All you had to do was just tell me, be straight up. And I guess she just couldn't. So, but yes, that's the story time. I almost keyed a girl's car. I did not, guys. I did not. I had a lot of self-control. I had a lot of self-control for my age, like, early. Your brain fully develops, what, 25, 26? I already had the self-control at 22. And I knew, like, nope. Because if I do that, what also went through my, this is what goes through my mind. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to key her car. I'm about to fuck her car up, right? But then I thought, like, okay, so if you key her car, you could potentially get in trouble. Because who else would do that? You know, they're going to assume you, because you're the ex. You probably the bitter one. So they're going to assume you. What if she goes to, the police, blah, blah, blah. And then the ultimate thing was on me, like, you wouldn't want that done to you. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I should have keyed first girlfriend's car. That's what I should have done. But regardless, I just didn't. I ain't key nobody's car. Because I don't want that shit done to me. I don't want nobody to key my car because I'm at somebody's house. And also, I'm not about to go, no legal fees, no going to jail for nobody. I love my life. I love being and having the choices and the free will. And I don't want that to be taken away from me at any point. So I'm glad I realized that at a young age too. Like, no, we're not going to do that. So, but yeah, I did that, sent that good old message, and I blocked her. All right, before I end this video, I wanted to just say to the people in this story time, there's no love, no hard feelings, as I want to say. If you do come across this video, you know, it's just love, it's just story time. I am not in my feels about that. Maybe if I'm being dramatic, it's telling the story, but it happened back then. It's all good, you know. I still have love for my first girlfriend's family. They were like family to me during that time, so it's no hard feelings. I wish nothing but the best for her in her life, and hopefully she found or finds the love of her life. I hope all that is well, okay? But guys, that was my story time of almost keying this girl's car, okay? But I didn't, because I'm a classy one. If you guys like this video, please continue to share my videos, comment, like. I will do another story time, guys. Like I said, I had prom night from hell could be one. I gotta think of another story time. But if you guys want another story time, I'm gonna need some engagement. I will definitely drop that for you guys. So, all right, guys, remember to always take the high-end road to things like I did. Don't go around keying nobody's car. You know what I'm saying? Don't go around just because you in your feels, want to fight somebody, want to do all that. Like, no. Think of the repercussions. Like, you can get in trouble. You can have to pay some money that you could be spending on yourself. You probably have to go spend time in jail or somewhere, or probation or classes, when you could be spending that time for yourself. Like, think about you. Take the high-end road of things. Be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Hit them where it hurts more. Like, your presence is more of a punishment than not. So if someone does you wrong, just eliminate yourself from their presence. Because if they really care, it will hurt them. You know, it would let them, like, realize, like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Okay? This is a word of advice. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye. But before you guys go, drop in the comments what you would have done in the situation. Peace.